What is up, my Moon Tribe? I'm Haley. Welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. This is going to be for the star sign of Capricorn for July 5th to the 10th of July 2020. So take what resonates and leave behind what does not. If you would like to book a personal reading with me where your messages will 100% correlate to your story because they are specifically for you in mind, you can find all the information of how to reach me in a reading in the description box down below. Without any further ado, I have already gone and pulled your cards off camera for you, Capricorn. So let's get right into it. We got the Nine of Cups, we got the Hermit, and then we got the Nine of Wands. Okay, so the Hermit is a major arcana card. It represents doing the inner work for yourself, having questions that need answers and really finding them in yourself. And it would be a wish fulfillment that this happens, because I see this as more as usually where the Hermit represents, the need to do the inner work, the need to isolate yourself, to really search for the answers that nobody else can give you. It is saying that, but it's also saying that doing this is going to be a wish fulfillment, because I feel like you find something large inside of yourself that you need. I feel like it's going to be incredibly, insanely large. It's going to feel like a wish fulfillment, but this is something that you would have put a lot of hard work into. So putting a lot of hard work into yourself and kind of seeing it play out. Now, we got very similar energy with Taurus. They kind of just got that same kind of energy too, but it ends a little bit differently with the Nine of Wands, representing that even though you've done this work, you have done this, it's not even a wish. It's not just a wish that it's like a shooting star. You put the work into it, and that's why it's a wish come true, because you put the work into it. It's, even though you have a lot of success with the answers in your head, I feel like you're still in a situation where so hold on, let me change that really quick. I'm hearing to redirect my course of thinking. So this is going to be kind of a continuation card. This is going to be instead of it being something where I get knocked down, I get up again, you are going to be, this is a card about remaining vigilant in a situation. It is less so that it does represent in this card that unless you do something differently, things aren't going to change. But I kind of feel like that isn't the case here. I feel like you are going to be addressing this differently in a way that you haven't yet, because I think you have a new toolkit with you. I think that you have learned something very important on what you need. And I feel like instead of this being like, oh, it's fighting the same old thing over and over, I think that you are becoming vigilant of yourself. I think that you're being very resilient. I think that you are rising above something, even though this is something that has kind of bruised and battered you down in battle before. I think that you are really stepping into yourself and being comfortable with yourself, defending your position, and kind of being ready to take that fight every day, because you now have your truth. So even though it does say, choose to do something differently or else it's going to happen every single day, I kind of get this as something new. Even though it is a continuation card, I feel like this resolve in you is new. I think this new attitude, I think even though this is a card of continuing something that's already happened, I see you doing it in a certainly different way. I think that this is something coming in that you might not have been so gung-ho about this before. I see you rising above all the drama, and I see you rising above the rest. And look, she's wielding a fucking magic-ass circle with a wand. She is kicking ass and taking names. And I feel like you going inside of yourself looking for that work of, oh my god, I really need to figure out what I need. I think you found it. I think you found it, Capricorn. I think you're going to be fighting for what it is that you believe in. I think it's going to be something worth fighting for. Can I see where this goes? So right off the bat, the bottom of the deck was the Emperor representing all the success in the world, and I'm gonna leave it there because I think that was the message I was supposed to see. This does lead to success. I do think that this new mindset that you have about yourself that would have been a large wish fulfillment, that you found something, is going to be the foundation that you lay your empire on. I think it's going to be something that you can plan on. I think it's going to be something practical. Having a new truth about something is really going to make the rest of your foundation for whatever it is you're working on be incredibly stable, and you're going to have the work come in for yourself of, now I know how to build my empire. And that's how I'm going to title this video. Now I know how to build my empire. This is so incredibly good for you, Capricorn. I'm so excited to read it here for you. I love you, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace out, my moon tribe.